guys, welcome back to another episode of Jesse's Card Empire, and we got something a little different today. Normally it's all about Magic and trading cards here on the channel, but some of you may know, some of you may be able to see in the background there, Nuka poster. I'm a huge Fallout fan. Some things you can't see is like I have almost every Fallout pop that's come out off to the right here, off camera. I have pretty much all the collector's editions that have come out from... I got New Vegas 4 and 76. I didn't bother getting 3 because they kind of reprinted basically everything that was in that collector's edition. Which is... 3 was where I started playing with it, playing Fallout. But I absolutely love Fallout. And something really cool came out. This is the Nuka World Welcome Kit. And it's a whole bunch of stuff that you would get if you go to Nuka World. Which, for those of you who don't know, Nuka World was introduced in Fallout 4 expansion, the Nuka World DLC. Which added in the ability to go to the theme park, and it was overrun by raiders, and each district of the theme park, much like Disneyland, had different, a different theme, but was also... had different issues that you had to resolve to either help the raiders take over the park, or you could, be the good guy and not help the raiders. Just eradicate the raiders and take over the park for yourself. So we're going to unbox this today, and I do have a small gripe. I got this earlier today, and it is already pretty beaten up. And these were a print-to-order product, basically. So this was the equivalent of getting, like, a secret layer from Wizards of the Coast, which we've seen a ton of issues with. So no surprise there that print-to-order products have been having issues. But it was shipped in just a cardboard box with no packing around it at all. It came in, I don't know if you can see it there, it's dented already. And this little screen... which, because my camera has a light, it's hard to tell. This screen over on this side is already, like, out of place. So that's, like, feels bad. They did, a friend of mine bought this for me as a gift. And I contacted Bethesda. They did refund my friend the money, but I have no way of obtaining another one unless I buy it on the secondary market. And I don't know if these are inflated or not. So that's a little feels bad. Like, I wanted one of these to just have on display, sealed, blah, blah, blah. And that's what this one was going to be. I wasn't planning on opening it. I was planning on just letting it hang out. But since it is damaged, I'm going to go ahead and open it, and we're going to check out the stuff inside. It's probably everything will go back in here. My Fallout collectibles, for the most part, now the games, obviously, I've unboxed and played around with the collectibles in there because I also need to get the game out. But like, with the Fallout 76, there was the little basically army men, version of the Fallout characters. And those ones ended up, I left them in the, like the plastic for that. I didn't want to take them out because I felt like they would get lost or broken. So the little paper that has everything comes off, and the back's actually really cool. So this whole box that it comes in is apparently a music box that plays the Nuka World theme or something. So the back has some text on it. Welcome to Nuka World, a place with all the zip of Nuka-Cola, with rivers made of quantum and fizzy mountaintops. This kit contains the key to all the fun, games, and rides at Nuka World, a park with every minimum acceptable safety standard met. Blast off to the future at the Galactic Zone. Ride up your horse to the Wild West at Dry Rock Gulch. Witness the magic at the Nuka-Cola bottling plant. Go for a ride in Kitty Kingdom. Relive the good old days at Nuka Town, USA. And have a wild time in the Safari Adventure. Quench your thirst with the adventure at Nuka World. So, it does have a nice little flap here. It opens up. So this, okay, so the thing that's a little screwed up on the front, I might be able to fix, because that actually looks like a production error. Now that I have it open, I can see that it's not slotted into place. It's a solid piece. So this is just glued on the front, and it's just off tilted. Like when they glued it, it slid. So if I want to fix that, I might be able to pry that up and re-glue it. And then we'll see if maybe I can pop the dent out. So open it up. Flip this around here. We have, get my hand here, this nice little paper inside. It's a note to, oh, it's already playing, so we're going to close that while I read the paper. Nuka World. Dear visitor, on behalf of the entire Nuka family, I welcome you to Nuka World. Thanks to people like you, Nuka World has established itself as a favorite vacation destination for Americans, allowing us to continue to grow with new expansions and wonderful surprises that you will witness in the coming years. It would take the end of the world to prevent this. My greatest wish is that the experience you are about to have will continue to live up to your expectations. Enjoy yourself. We'll take care of the rest. I would also like to congratulate you on the purchase of this special kit, which will guarantee you the best possible experience in Nuka World. My best regards, J.C. Bradberton, which is John Caleb Bradberton, CEO of the Nuka Corporation. And it's printed on like an old style paper. It's for what it is, for just being a piece of paper in the front. It is a little bent and stuff, but it does feel about accurate. So we're gonna open this up. So, ooh, we got a key falling out. We have this envelope here that says Nuka World, and what fell out of it is a ticket. Get that right there, from the Nuka-cade. You can get these in game, so it's kind of cool to see them reproduced here. You can get the tickets and you can redeem them in prizes, in machines for prizes. So that's kind of cool. We also, oh, there's another ticket here. This is a ticket. I'll figure out the good spot here. There really isn't one. There we go. This is a ticket to the Granchester Mystery Mansion. So you can redeem that to get into the Granchester Mystery Mansion, which is really cool. That's one of the places you can go. It looks like we have a little map here. There is... All right. Lost your hidden Cappy glasses. Additional pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks. Cappy in a haystack. With the help of the Nuka glasses, find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. And it has some lovely art there of Bottle and Cappy. Find the hidden Cappies, and it has... it basically has where their locations are. Row down the river to see the Old West where Cappy is hiding. Can you pass this test? They're little clues. This is really cool because if you've played the Nuka World DLC, you can actually track down all of the Cappies in-game. And the fact that you could technically use this to get clues to find them in-game is just really cool. I really like that. That's super awesome. We'll fold that back up, set that off to the side. There is this Nuka World sticker of the classic pin-up sitting Nuka girl, like on the poster behind me. There is this Cappy and Bottle Nuka World coaster. It says, quench your thirst for adventure at Nuka World, America's favorite vacation destination. So that's kind of cool. Ooh, okay, so this is cool. This is a ticket for the Nuka Express. I apologize for the camera quality here. I didn't want to drag out the DSLR to film this. And it's numbered, so I'm wondering if the number is the same on all of these, or if these are different numbers, because that'd be cool if they're different numbers. Because then you'd know how many of these were produced. So it's when your character comes to Nuka World, you actually come in on this train, which is really cool that they give you a ticket for it. Terms and conditions not for resale. Each passenger must have a valid ticket. No refunds. Valid for 1 day only. This ticket is only valid for use on the Nuka Express monorail. This ticket must be presented to a Protectatron upon request. Fare evasion is a criminal offense. Nice. Nice. And then there's an adult child option on the ticket as well. That's cool. That is cool. What we have here? Oh, it's it's one of the postcards from Nuka World, and it has the normal postcard back on it. Stay hydrated with Nuka-Cola. Greetings from Nuka World, a park with every minimum acceptable safety standard met. I love that. What is this? So this is... Oh, there is a waiver here for the drinking contest. Waiver, release, covenant not to sue, and hold harmless agreement. So I'm going to hold this up real quick. And it has a pink one behind it, which is the carbon copy one. So when you sign this, you get one to keep for your records and one the park keeps on file. Number 1, in consideration for participating in the Nuka World's Nuka-Cola drinking contest, I hereby release, waive, discharge, and covenant not to sue and agree to hold Nuka-Cola Corporation, its trustees, officers, servants, agents, and employees from and against any and all liabilities, claims, demands, or injuries, including death, that may be sustained by me during the Nuka-Cola drinking contest. 2, despite precautions, accidents, and injuries can occur, I assume all risks related to the Nuka-Cola drinking contest, including but not limited to death, injury, or illness from accidents of any nature whatsoever, including but not limited to bodily injury of any nature, whether severe or not, which may occur as a result of participating in the Nuka-Cola drinking contest, and public humiliation and the loss of reputation as a result of my performance in the Nuka-Cola drinking contest. 3, I agree to stop if I do not believe I can safely continue the Nuka-Cola drinking contest. I agree to limit my participation to reflect my personal fitness level. I will not ingest any substance which could pose a hazard to myself, with the exception of any of the always refreshing Nuka-Cola varieties I will consume during the Nuka-Cola drinking contest. It is my express intent that this waiver, release, and covenant not to sue and hold harmless agreement shall bind the members of my family and spouse if I am alive, and my heirs, assigns, and personal representatives if I am deceased, and shall be governed by the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, without application of principles of conflicts of laws. I consent to the jurisdiction of the state and federal courts within Massachusetts. Number 5, in signing this waiver, release, and covenant not to sue and hold harmless agreement, I acknowledge and represent that I have read the foregoing in its entirety and understood it and signed it voluntarily as my own free act and deed. Signature, parent's signature if under 18, printed name, address, date. This is a release and waiver of important legal rights. Please read carefully before signing. Do not sign it unless you fully understand what it means. And it's sponsored by Vault-Tec. Of course it is. So that's really cool. That's a cool little piece. What do we have? Oh my god. There is an official Nuka sick bag. Feeling dizzy? Please use this Nuka sick bag. High risk of suffocation. Improper use could result in brain damage or death. In deference to other visitors, avoid vomiting on rides. Do not blast this bag for amusement after using it. Don't forget to have a nice ice-cold Nuka-Cola to keep properly hydrated. I love that. Everywhere you go, they're just pushing Nuka-Cola on you. Ooh. So there is this really nice visitor's map here that, of course, flips out into a full panel and some ads on the back. So let's check out the ads. Nuka mixer stations. Create your own Nuka flavors. And it has their locations. If you're lost, Nuka World Information Robotic Assistant. Ask Nira. She is in the game, so that's really cool. And then, yep, that's what I thought. This opens up into a full map of the park, which is pretty cool. And it has the breakdowns of everything except what ends up being outside the map in game. But of course, that wouldn't be in the brochure map. So we're going to load everything back into the envelope because there is still more to go. I do like this. This is cool. It's like, if it's all the little weird stuff you would have gotten if you had like gone to Disney World, but made from a fictional theme park in a video game, and I really adore it. It's kind of weird. This little kit here, but I think it's cool. And with some of my projects coming up, I might get to use some of these as props, since this is a damaged version. And I'll eventually get a not damaged one for my personal collection to just hang out and keep sealed. Let's get that in there. Boom. Boom. Okay. That's all tucked away. And there we go. So the envelope's all sealed back up. Let's see what else we got. So there is a book. The official guide to Nuka World 2077 season. And it is like full on like everything that goes on in the park, what every attraction is, and it's all beautifully illustrated and printed. I think this is probably my favorite thing so far. Yeah, this is really cool. Just breaking down everything. Beautiful illustration, nice hardcover printing. This is probably one of the better pieces in here so far. And here's where we start to get all the cool stuff. So here is the VIP guest pass. Please keep this pass visible during your stay in Nuka World and return it to any of our ticket booths at the exits. Show this pass to any staff member, Protectotron, or Nukatron upon request. Warning: remove this lanyard when you ride any of our attractions to avoid suffering terrible injuries or agonizingly choking to death. Our employees will be happy to hold it for you during the duration of your ride. Your VIP pass includes parking in the VIP parking lot only, next to the VIP entrance east of Nuka Town, USA, next to the Cola Cars Arena, access to the VIP lounges at the Parlor, the Fizz Top Grill, including the private VIP bar, VIP food and VIP restrooms, and access to any of our attractions and shows. So that's a cool little lanyard piece that would get you around the park. This is, I think, the coolest thing, though, other than the book, and it is a actual ticket to Nuka World, beautifully embossed with gold. It has the little tear, admit one. Keep this ticket until the end of your stay. For $450, it gets you on almost all of the rides. I'll get in real close there and see if we can focus in on it. No, it looks like we're not going to get it. So let's see what this, because the text on these is always hilarious. The ticket allows unlimited access to all rides and shows except Cola Cars Arena, Funhouse, Mad Mulligan's Minecart Coaster, Robco Battlezone, Nuka Galaxy, and any show at King Cola's Court, Starlight Interstellar Theater, and the Parlor. Some shows at Dry Rock Gulch Theater and Jungle Journey Theater may be subject to payment fee. Show this admission stub to get half off an order of Nuka fries at Cappy's K in Nuka Town, USA. Nuka World is pleased to announce that a small portion of your admission fee will be donated to support our men and women fighting overseas. So again, interesting piece there. There is this right here, which is I think maybe the first time, other than they've done these. I'm not certain. It's 4 different Nuka-Cola bottle caps. So there's traditional Nuka-Cola, Nuka Wild Cola, Nuka Cherry, and the Nuka-Cola Quantum Cap. For anyone who's played the game. bottle caps are the currency in the post-apocalyptic future. So that's a nice little 4-cap start on some currency. Here is the lanyard for your VIP pass. There is a crazy straw that has Cappy. That's cute. There is this little pin here to remind you to ask Nira, which is the robotic Nuka-Cola bottle that you can ask for directions or help around the park. And then finally, I think this is... I'll get it free here. This is probably, again, one of the cool ones. This is a token for the Nuka-Cade, which is the arcade in the game. And you can actually, again, it's another thing you can still get in-game. That's just super interesting to me. And then finally here, we have the music box portion. Which I am screwing the key on now. And we're going to twist that up and let it roll for a second. Yep, it's definitely the little Nuka-Cola jingle. Okay. Okay, and unfortunately, that's going to have to run until... Okay, I didn't twist it a lot, because I knew it was probably gonna just be one that goes. Okay. This is a cool little box, if you're a fan of the series. If this is interesting, neat little stuff you like. Thank you for humoring me on this opening. I know it's not what we normally do. We will have normal videos going back up here soon. I have some deck techs and stuff that I'm working on, and we will be getting those out as soon as I get the builds finalized, because I wanna bring you something that I back and support the build. So deck techs, Commander deck techs should be coming back within a week or two, and of course you can always catch me on stream over at twitch.tv/Jesse's Card Empire, as well as if you want to follow me on Twitter, Jesse's Card EMP on Twitter. That is actually probably the best place if you want direct contact with me. I'm on there frequently, and I respond to pretty much anyone on there. So, that being said, thank you for chilling out, hanging out with me as we did this weird little review. With my awful camera setup right now, I'm still getting things set up after the move. So thank you for bearing with me, and thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace!